Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Pisces? You're here for your breathtaking moments. We will be tapping in to find out, as it relates to career, love, family, and friends, what will be your breathtaking moments. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I also will be rolling these cute little dice, zodiac dice that I received. I pulled them. I said, I need to get something unique and I wanted to introduce this. So what I'm going to do is at the close of your reading, Pisces, I will tap into what zodiac sign will have impact by way of rolling this dice, as well as what zodiac house or astrology house you need to give more attention to. So without further ado, Pisces, let's get up into this message. If you could, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate that. Also, if it don't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. I hope all is well with you guys. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate you. I'm going to be kicking us off with the tarot, tapping in with 10 cards to find out from the career perspective, what will be your breathtaking moments in your career, Pisces. Let's see. Let us see. 10 cards, please. Definitely some changes, repetitive themes, possibly something you need to slow down, take a look at, Pisces, in your career that may be reoccurring and cropping up. I'm hearing you can't do things the same old way and expect different results. You want to deploy and implement some new tactics in your career, more modernized tactics, out with the old, in with the new, wanting to keep up with technology and how it's being integrated into your profession and career. Yeah, someone might have had to have a very difficult conversation with you, Pisces, because you were an expert in this field, some of you, and you were advised you need to learn or develop an additional or new skill, but you might have been challenged with accepting that newness. But you got it, Pisces. You have everything inside you, resources available to you, around you, to make this thing shake. You're gonna be all right, Pisces. Just believe in yourself and know that you got this. And people around you in your career might have counted you out, might have disregarded you, and that became your motivation to some degree to say, you know what, I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Watch this. You receive the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, the Devil in reverse, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Coins, Pisces. Now, as it relates to your career and the breathtaking moments that crop up and pop up for you, is watch this. You quickly turn something around where people may have assigned a certain reputation to you and written you off in a particular way, Pisces, and you are going to show up and show out in a way that surprises a group of individuals, that has people having to either eat their words, put their money where their mouth is, walk something back as it relates to what they originally thought and said about you. Is like, allow me to reintroduce myself. And you do it with grace and love. Like, you could be very indignant about this thing. Like, you knew somebody was possibly betting against you, working against you, and you kill them with kindness. And you teach someone a lesson, Pisces, as it relates to your career. While this is your read, you really demonstrate what leadership, progressive movement is, get into the bag, finesse to some degree, turning a bad situation into a prosperous situation, turning lemons into lemonade. That type of energy, you're able to turn something around in the nick of time, Pisces, with a bit of your finesse, character, personality, resource, network, in addition to the spiritual protection, guidance, and love that is being bestowed upon you right now, Pisces, in your career. So it's almost a symphony that unfolds and is magical, how this thing that may appear to be unfavorable or not moving in the direction that you want quick enough, Pisces quickly turns around by way of your ability to show up and show out in an area where people might have counted you out in the past. So that is your breathtaking moment and message for your career and finance. We are moving on to love and romance, Pisces. Let's see what will be some breathtaking moments happening in your love and romance section of your life, Pisces. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What y'all got going on as it relates to love? Is there harmony? Is there chaos? Is there spring flings popping off for my Pisces? Let's get down up underneath it and see what's going on. I'm going to pull 5 cards from this romance and love oracle deck. Feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what is or isn't resonating for you, Pisces. You can catch up with me on TikTok. I go live quite often over there on TikTok. So if you want some live interaction, feel free to pop over there for those of you who actually use and leverage TikTok. But let's get up into this love and romance message for my Pisces collective. You receive charisma, boundaries, doorway, trust, twin flames. So I'm really picking up on a romantic staycation for my Pisces collective. For someone who is trying to get back in maybe my Pisces good graces, or Pisces, you are trying to get in someone's good graces and regain their trust again. You two might have been best of friends. I don't know how people feel about the whole twin flame thing. Ever since that buzzword twin flame showed up on the scene, I always attributed it to something like opposites attract, whatever. It's the new hot topic. But however you relate twin flame, for me, it's best friends, someone you connect with, trust, or vulnerable with, and someone who just gets you. You know what I mean? It's another way of saying soulmate for some, but whatever. This person is working to regain your trust, regain that twinkle in your eye, Pisces, for them, or vice versa. They are concerned that your allure, or you are concerned that your partner's allure will attract the eye of other suitors and potential mates, to where someone may be getting over someone else quite quickly, and somebody's like, somebody might be blocking the other. And once that block happens, somebody wastes no time to attract someone else in, like I just said. So there could be a combination of things going on, but there is quite a few of you going through, having to work through some trust issues with your significant other and partner. Yeah. Some of you do trust and are looking to walk through that doorway into that next phase of life, possibly marriage for some of you. With this doorway, I'm also picking up on Four of Wands energy. The Four of Wands is a celebration, is a wedding. Some of you may be planning a wedding because you finally found the person that you can fully trust and work things out with. They respect boundaries. And the energy between the two of you is electric, and it flows nicely. You know how it applies, Pisces. Don't force it. So that is your romance and love breathtaking moments message. We are going to close, or I'm sorry, move on. Excuse me, Pisces, to the friends and family that will be a part of or interacting with you during these breathtaking moments that you're going to be having, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting on, Pisces? Go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. So I'm actually going to close out your message with the rolling of that dice to find out what zodiac sign is going to have heavy impact or be of significance to you, Pisces, as well as which house in the astrology chart you need to give more attention to. So, but let's find out friends and family operating around my Pisces. 5 cards, please. There goes that Magician again. All right, Pisces, you received the Magician, Barber, Captain, Coach, and Careerist. So as it relates to specifically this Magician card, there is a opportunity for you, Pisces, to manifest, to channel, and draw into your life whatever you desire, right? There's a certain amount of knowingness that my Pisces possess, and you're able to pull in. You're starting to see it. You're noticing coincidences, if you will, and you're starting to test and be able to validate certain things as not a coincidence. You like, oh, okay, I possess a certain ability or power, or someone around you. It could even be a child that has a certain ability to draw in or attract things into their life. It could be something as small as saying, I'm going to find parking close to the front of the establishment that I'm going into, and just being able to call that thing out and it actually happening. You're noticing, or someone is noticing, that they have the ability to manifest in a very confident and consistent way. So don't negate that, Pisces. With Barber being here, I'm also picking up on a Pisces collective who sits amongst people in a barbershop or hairstylist community or environment to get information. Some of you get advice in these settings. You ask your peers, and this is a place of solace and comfort for you, Pisces. Don't negate the benefit and the beauty and importance of the camaraderie of sitting in these spaces. Some of you need to give attention to your outer beauty. You have neglected it to some degree. You haven't been going to get your regular spa treatments, whether it be pedicures, manicures, your hair done, your haircuts, your trimming of your beard. Some of you used to have a regimen that you've neglected. Captain and coach, I'm really picking up on two alpha style personalities that may be encountering some challenges right now. Your careers, both of your careers could be clashing and coming into conflict with each other. It's a competition of the careers with you and maybe your significant other. You're struggling to determine whose career should take center stage for whatever reason. If there's children involved, it's like, no, I'm the breadwinner and my career needs to come first because it's what keeps the lights on. And your significant other is saying, well, my career keeps me sane and you don't want me crazy in here. Something like that, where you two are struggling to get on the same page around your career, and there is significance to both of you guys' argument. There's valid points to both sides of the argument, and you're struggling to get through to each other. The breathtaking moment is at some point you do see eye to eye. I know I took a while to get there, but this might have been a point of contention for a while. You reach a middle ground with the careerists being here in that nice divide down the middle, and the distinction between the red and the blue in these images. The coach and the captain, they both have a lane. So the breathtaking moment is that there's a breakthrough as it relates to that conversation and argument. Pisces, all right, let's take a look at what house and what zodiac sign are going to impact my Pisces during their breathtaking moments. And this is going to be the close of your reading. So let's start with the zodiac sign that is going to be most impactful during this breathtaking moment and season for my Pisces. Scorpios. Scorpios. So some of you may have Scorpio in your chart, and that element or air house or that part of your chart is going to be highlighted in such a way. A Scorpio may be in proximity to you. A Scorpio may be giving you some good advice. So pay attention and be on the lookout for that. Let's take a look at the house. The house that my Pisces need to give more attention to. The 11th house, that is the house of community and friendship. So your relationships, I just stated, some of you may have a friend or a mentor, someone who advises you, Pisces, who is a Scorpio. So the 11th house is represented by Aquarius, and then you just got Scorpio. Those two coincidentally are also fixed signs. Scorpio is a fixed sign. The 11th house is attributed to Aquarius, which is also a fixed sign. So some of those elements and details may have significance to you, Pisces, but that is your message. I hope that it helps. And until next time, peace.